Welcome to Games Radar's Top 5 Assassin's Creed games, where we pick the very best of the Brotherhood's stabby outings. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Pick a popular game and chances are good that the protagonist is somewhere between 15 and 35 years old. They might as well be dead after that because you're more likely to run across a unicorn in-game than a silver-haired main character. Master Assassin Ezio Auditore is the exception to that rule, and thanks to the brilliant story at the forefront of Revelations, his final act is just perfect as he explores Constantinople and even meets the love of his life. Featuring easily one of the most thoughtful and mature tales the series has yet woven, Revelations set the standard for every Assassin's Creed story since, and there was plenty of sneaky stabbing to boot. Both Ezio and Altair get the loving send-offs they deserve because Revelations knows that there's strength in telling a different kind of story. We'll just ignore the terrible tower defense sections.
Hold there. Make your stand there. I will.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood sounded like a disaster waiting to happen. A direct, swiftly produced sequel to Assassin's Creed 2 that restricts your movements to just Rome and de-emphasises story, it had shameless cash-in written all over it. But those of us who prepared for disappointment were met with a pleasant surprise. Brotherhood is good. So good, in fact, that it changed the face of the series forever by implementing brand new Assassin's Creed mechanics that are still around to this day, like capturing territory, addictive multiplayer, and control over a brotherhood of assassins that you can summon at your whim with just a whistle. Plus, you could ride through Rome on a horse, with Jesper Kid's excellent soundtrack echoing in the background.
Not treated symptoms.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate. 2 words. Victorian London. Just what Assassins fans have been clamouring for from the get-go, like a really well-mannered protest wearing plastic hidden blades. And it's a joy. Twin assassins Jacob and Evie Fry are beautifully written and funny to boot. Driving vehicles around the city is far too much fun, and playing Assassin Frogger across the Thames is a rite of passage for all true Creed fans. Add in the fact that London is enormous and utterly gorgeous, and there's so much to enjoy in Syndicate that it's practically criminal. Whether you're solving ghost stories with Charles Dickens or planning your next assassination from your handy portable rope launcher, Assassin's Creed Syndicate was the best surprise after Unity.
You got yourself in, I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Assassin's Creed 2. Altair may have technically kicked off the Assassin's Creed franchise, but turning it into a gaming powerhouse that sells millions of copies to fans around the world, that was Ezio Auditore's adventures in Renaissance Italy, and for good reason. Whether you're clambering across the rooftops of Tuscany or steering a gondola through a perfect recreation of Venice, Assassin's Creed 2 is an amazing experience. Assassinations are made much more complex and challenging with unique weapons, and the moveset constantly improves for new ways to kill. With an incredible soundtrack and a genuine sense of adventure, AC2 is a masterpiece. There's even a Super Mario reference and a giant squid. What more could you want? Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So, Black Flag arrived on the heels of the disappointing AC3 when confidence in the series was at an all-time low. It faced a hostile climate too, with little faith that a game about pirate assassins could possibly succeed. Instead, this trip to the Caribbean is near perfect, as you can see by our number 1 spot. It offers up an enormous and gorgeous environment, an incredible variety of addictive missions, absurdly satisfying ship combat, and don't worry, it's okay to have sung sea shanties in the shower. The adventures of the likeable Edward Kenway are so seriously swashbuckling that sometimes it's just okay to take to the sea and have no idea where you're going, only to discover an abandoned beautiful island complete with hidden treasure. The true definition of everything is permitted. And that's our top 5 Assassin's Creed games. Thanks for watching. For more features, head to youtube.com/gamesradar or hit subscribe.